Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to M&S Live. I'm Ellie, your host for this evening, and I am joined by the amazing, fantastic, brilliant M&S Insider Beth.
Thank you so much for having me. She always compliments me.
That's because every time I compliment Beth, she comes back. So that's 3 more shows that I'm going to get out of you now.
Well, thank you very much. Lovely to be here.
You are so welcome. And welcome to all of you tuning in at home. I would love to know where you're tuning in from today. Drop me a little comment in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. I've got the tablet. I can see your comments coming through, so keep them coming in. And we're going to have a live poll going live very shortly. Looking for a producer to confirm that. Asking you what you want to see tonight, because we have got incredible summer updates from all across our beauty ranges. We've got body, we've got skin, we've got hair, we've got fragrance.
Everything you could want.
What have I forgotten? We've got makeup. We never get to talk about makeup, so it's a real treat.
And we have some really exciting newness to talk about. So yeah,
absolutely. So tonight, like I said, is all about that big summer refresh. Whether you want to make small changes or you want to go for a complete new summer wardrobe within your beauty sphere. Look, we know it's June. It's cold. I wore a jumper today. I could have cried, but warmer days are coming. And switching up your skincare routine for the new season is a great way to introduce some new products and maybe give your skin a little bit of a treat, whether it's face or body or whatever it is.
I think the change in seasons, your skin does change. So my skin, for example, goes slightly more oily, and also my body goes drier. So it's interesting.
So Beth is a conundrum. Let us know in the chat what changes you make during summer. And like I said, enter into the poll now and you'll be able to tell us what you want to see next. And with every M&S Live, don't forget, you can shop it all right now in the product carousel. It's just at the bottom of your screen or over to the side if you're watching on a big screen. So let's kick off with, I think, the thing you were most excited about this evening.
I just love.
And that is, of course, body care.
It is.
And we're going to a M&S own.
We are.
Tell
so this
me.
is a brand new range, and this is Burst Body Care. And I'm absolutely obsessed. This is the exfoliating body scrub. Now, something I really do in summer is exfoliate. That's because I do quite like to wear fake tan.
Don't we all?
So this is my first step. So if you're wearing fake tan, or actually if your skin is just going to be in the sun a little bit more, you can tend to be a little bit drier. So this exfoliator will just get rid of all your dead skin cells, any dry patches, and make your skin nice and smooth, whether that's to put on fake tan or whether it is just to moisturise and enjoy the sun a little bit more.
Okay, so this is the cherry scent. I know you're absolutely obsessed with this.
It's gorgeous.
It's giving me like Bakewell tart vibes. Can I have a smell?
Yeah, it's
and
beautiful.
the different seeds and scrub, like what's giving the
So
scrub
there's actually
element?
cherry stone extract within this product. So as well as the cherry scent, it does feature that, which is actually the physical exfoliant in the product. So this is absolutely gorgeous. Comes in an array of scents. Mango's also really popular and beautiful. But yes, if you're going to be wearing tan or you're going to be in the sun a little bit more, make sure to exfoliate first.
Absolutely. And look, we're talking about sun care a lot today. We don't have an SPF specific product here. Tune in for the next Beauty Live to see a bit more from that. But don't forget, if you are going in the sun or you're, going out in cloudy Great Britain, where
SPF all year round.
Whatever the weather, SPF on, please. So we've exfoliated. We are considering the tan routine.
Yeah.
Where are we going next?
The next thing is moisturising.
Okay.
So this is, again from Burst, the Intensive Body Butter. Now this product is gorgeous and it's also clinically proven to hydrate for 96 hours.
Okay, guys, get in the chat. If you can work out what 96 hours is in days, it took us a bit of time. It was a really bad amount of time, actually. Get it in the chat now.
And again, it smells absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, really, really hydrating. And if you were going to be tanning, I would just put this on any dry patches. So elbows, knees, feet,
ankles.
And then that will just avoid any patchy tan.
Absolutely. Can I have a smell of that
course.
one before you put it back? So again, this is the cherry scent. And it's so thick.
It's gorgeous.
But it
really
sinks
lovely.
in really quickly, right?
You can get dressed straight away. And again, it's just where your skin is slightly drier because of the sun, it's a really nice one.
So we've talked about a physical exfoliant and we've talked about a gorgeous body butter as well. So we have got more new arrivals coming up from This Works within their Perfect Body range.
One of my favourite brands, absolutely obsessed.
Go ahead.
So this is a new launch. Now this is the Perfect Body Smoothing Wash. Now this is different actually from the scrub.
Okay.
This is a chemical exfoliant. So this has AHAs and fruit acids in there, which are actually going to exfoliate the skin in a different way from the scrub, but gently get rid of, again, any bumpiness. It's really great for the tops of your arms.
Up here.
Yeah, and it actually just does what it says on the tin. It's a smoothing body wash. So it's obviously very cleanses your skin and it's nice and hydrating, but has that element of exfoliation as well. Great for the summer.
So we can use this basically every day.
And it's very gentle.
Okay, great. And like you said, you're building this into your tan routine as well. Maybe you don't want to go over certain areas. Like you said, the tops of the arms can be quite red and sensitive anyway. Maybe going straight in for a physical exfoliant, not the best thing to do. So this could be a great option for that. But if you can use it all over, right?
You can. It's just really interesting as well. I think people are used to using acids in their facial skincare now, but it's slowly coming into body. So it's a really great transition.
We are going to be covering acids for facial skincare as well. So stay tuned for that. But we've done our wash. We're feeling fantastic. We get out of the shower. This works have got even more for us. Where are we going next?
Hydration again. So this is an incredible product. This is the Vitamin C Body Glow. I'm just going to show you what this looks like. It's really interesting. Comes out this lovely pink colour.
Bright pink.
And it's actually quite cooling. It's almost like a gel, but again, it's so hydrating. Now this has got 2% vitamin C in here. So this is brilliant if your skin does have any sun damage. So again, perfect for the summertime and really smoothing and again, gorgeous.
So just want to reiterate again, for sun care, SPF every single day. The product that you've just talked about there about how it will help with sun damage should be used after you've come out of the sun. And like you say, you can use it on a daily routine. But because it's got that vitamin C, it's got that glow, a little bit on the arm, a little bit down the leg. We're going to come to that, I know, in just a little bit. Just give you that little pep, that little glow. So you can go throughout your day having that kind of lit from within look, right?
Yeah. It's just brightening. But again, I think it's really interesting how body care has transitioned from just smelling nice and feeling nice to actually really doing something beneficial for your skin with active ingredients like vitamin C and the acids.
Absolutely. And this works, their perfect range. Like year after year just gets better and better.
Incredible. And they just keep bringing out some really great launches within it. So yeah, the perfect leg skin miracle. It's literally, I use it every single day in summer.
Absolutely fantastic. And their heel balm is unrivaled. It's really, really good. Right, we need to stop talking about this first because as much as we love them, we've got so much to get through. Now, we talked a little bit about acids and exfoliants, and I, Beth, have got some new arrivals for you, which you haven't tried yet. So
Ellie's going to teach me everything. I'm excited.
I'm going to try. So, Benefit Professional. Launched last year. It's absolutely an incredible range, and they have got 2 new additions for this summer. So this is the Professional Wow Polish. Wow is such a good word for this, and I shall explain why. So comes in this lovely metal tube, and so you slip the top open. See, it's got a little opening there, and you pour out. Look at this.
That is honestly so cool.
It's bright blue. I'm going to try and turn it to camera without like tipping it absolutely everywhere. But this is amazing. So it might pick up on camera. If not, have a look in the product in the carousel right now. In fact, look and add it to your basket. You've got greens, you've got blues, you've got purples, you've got whites in here. And they represent different exfoliants within the product itself, which is amazing. So it's basically got 3 different ways to gently exfoliate your skin.
Nice.
Now, as you can see, it's like a powder. It's got different sizes. It's like almost like a little rock formation, but we know that physical exfoliants for the face have had a really bad rap. Okay, fair enough. We all did it the first time round. We all absolutely tore our faces, and it's not what this product's going to do. This product's amazing. You add water to soften the effect of it. So the more water that you add to this lovely sort of gravel mix that I've got going on over here, the softer it will be on your skin. So if you know you're sensitive to a physical exfoliant, just add more water.
Yeah, of course.
And have less of the actual powder. I don't have water with me today because it would be quite messy. It would go everywhere. But yeah, add your water, massage it in, and then massage it into the skin and just rinse away. Obviously, don't go really hard on the skin.
So does it turn into more of like a paste when you add the water?
Kind of. It's really actually quite soft. It's almost got like a cream cleanser feel. It's not a cream cleanser, just so I'm super clear. It just feels, very, very soft on the skin. So that's how you use Wow Polish. I would say maybe use like twice a week. Oh, I've lost my jar that I'm going to put this into, and work your way up to it. I mean, you wouldn't advise using a physical exfoliant every day, would you?
Definitely not. I think with any exfoliant, you will know your own skin, so you can see how tolerant you are to it. But we recommend 2 to 3 times a week.
Absolutely. So if you don't like a physical exfoliant, if you are absolutely adamant you're never using one, we have a different option for you from Benefit. We're sticking with the bright packaging. Everything is so bright today. I'm just absolutely in love with it. So this is the Professional Shrink Wrap. And that is exactly what it does. Do you know, like shrink wrap goes like this. So it sucks everything in, makes it all really tight. This is what this does, but in a good way. Not like so tight.
Genius name then.
Yeah, so great, right? So this is a new arrival for this year. Like I said, you've got the Wow Polish, which is the physical. This is the chemical exfoliant. And this is an overnight treatment. I'd like you to have a go using this and tell me what you think.
Okay. If we can get any out.
There we go. It is brand new, guys.
Interesting. Do you know, that's actually more of a gel. Whereas a lot of the liquid exfoliants, well, obviously they're more
liquidy, right? Exactly. And that's what I love about this. It's got that almost sticky feel to it. You've got a lot more control with the product. You can place it onto the skin, pat it in gently. You don't have to really rub it in and or work very quickly because it's running away on your hand because it's a liquid. It is really, really clever in that way. Yeah. And the scent is really citrusy and uplifting as well. So I've got some stats for everybody at home. So within one use, 97% of people said that they had softer skin. Lovely. Incredible. And 90% said it works overnight. Well, there you go. It does what it says on the tin. But as we all know with skincare, one use is great, but what we're looking for is a continued use and what happens after that. So after 4 weeks, 91% of people said that their pores look smaller. So shrink wrap.
Fantastic.
It's exactly what it is. And just so I'm super duper clear on everybody, it's good for oily skin, it's good for dry skin. So whatever your skin type, it's one to go for.
Well, you sold it to me, Ellie.
Well, I'm glad to hear
it. Lovely.
We're going to move on to some more skincare, but just a quick reminder, you can put any questions for Insider Beth in the chat, and we'd love to hear from you. Please keep voting in the poll. I'm having a look at your responses as they're coming through. So what have you got up for me next?
So the first thing that I kind of change in summer in terms of skincare is my moisturiser.
Okay.
So this is an incredibly exciting launch. This is the 8-hour Hydra Play from Elizabeth Arden. Now, this is a really lightweight moisturiser. And like I said before, my skin is quite normal. So in the winter time, it's a little bit dry. In the summer, it does become a little bit more oily. So I change out from a heavy moisturiser into something a little bit more lightweight. And this is exactly what that is. You can see the texture there. Again, it's almost quite gel-like. So it's really refreshing on the skin, but it's actually really hydrating. Now, this has so many benefits. It hydrates, it primes the skin for makeup, and it actually just perfects the appearance of your skin in general. And I absolutely love it. I've been trialing it for a while.
There you go. I mean, do you need any more to sell it to you? Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. And it's actually the first new arrival in 5 years, I believe, for the 8-hour range. So the team have worked so hard on this. It is a great option to chuck in the gym bag, you know, in the morning where you just need something.
Because it does everything.
Yeah, exactly. But you don't want to take your full skincare routine to the gym with you or to the pool or whatever it is. Great idea for festivals because, again, don't want to be taking your entire skin. I mean, you and I would. We would take an entire suitcase of skincare.
Can't relate. I would still take everything.
Can't relate. But for those of you who are perhaps a little bit more sensible than we are, this is a fantastic option to chuck in. And you are a normal skin type. Like you say, you go a little bit more oily. If anyone's watched me on live before, you'll know I'm as dry as the desert. So I'm excited to give this one a go. But have you got anything else that perhaps I could have a go at?
Yeah, if you do still, like Ellie, you still need a little bit more hydration. Murad have got a beautiful range.
Okay.
Now, you're going to do the moisturiser?
Yes.
So there's a moisturiser and there's also a serum. So this is the Cellular Hydration Repair range from Murad. And this is, like it says, it's all about that skin barrier repair. So if you don't know what your skin barrier is, it's almost that protection layer on your skin. And this can be compromised from loads of different things, from the sun, from air conditioning, from pollution. And this is all about retaining that back up to its optimum level.
Absolutely. So whether or not you're really a skincare user, maybe you are very, very keep it simple. You just cleanse, moisturise or cleanse, tone, moisturise, or you go all the way up to using the stupid amount that we use. This is actually a really fantastic product because it is all about that skin barrier and about protecting it. And it's cellular hydration, so it's going all the way down. Like I said, I've got the moisturiser. Also, Murad, such good packaging, really good weight.
It just looks so premium. I mean, it is. It's a beautiful brand.
It is really lovely. This is going to last you the whole summer. But if you're looking for an entryway in, I wonder, Beth, if you would recommend using the mask that we've hidden up here, because you can just pop this on. It's an overnight treatment that you can use 2 to 3 times per week, but maybe you give it a go, see what happens, and it will just really help treat in line with the rest of your skincare routine.
It just nourishes. It's got loads of omega oils in there as well, so it's really, really hydrating, but again, great for someone with a slightly drier skin type.
I'll be taking this one home. Thank you very much, Murad. I'm going to pop this one down here, and we're going to take a quick break to remind you, you can shop everything we are talking about tonight in the product carousel. It is at the bottom of your screen or just over to the side. If you are being very lucky and you've got a great big screen, it's just over there. I'd also love to hear from you. Please pop any questions in the chat. Have a go at the poll. We'd love to hear what you're thinking about tonight's show. Now, we are moving on to makeup.
We are so excited. When we saw all of the new makeup, me and Ellie were like, oh.
So, where do you want to go first?
So should we start with Benefit?
Let's start with Benefit. I'm going to go with Dulala. And the reason I want to start with this is because we were talking in rehearsal about how multi-use this is. So, you like a highlighter?
We love a highlighter.
We live for a highlighter.
And you love cookie, don't you?
I'm a cookie girly. Oh my goodness me. It's on the inner corner right now. No, look, I absolutely love cookie, but it is quite glittery. It's quite impactful and it's quite light. So when it comes to summer, that's great for like those touch points of highlighting, but you want that kind of more overall glow. And that's where Benefit's Dew La La comes in. You can use this under your foundation, with your foundation, instead of foundation, just to give you that kind of lit from within look, which is what we talked about in the body care section. And it comes in 6 shades as well.
It does.
And I think that shade range within highlighter is something that we don't see a great deal of.
No, I think it's really universal.
Absolutely. And Benefit are really tapping into that. But you had some other ideas of where we could use this, right? I'm going to test this out for everyone while you chat about that.
So we were just looking at it. The texture of it is so beautiful. It can be applied anywhere, whether that is the face or even the body. So Ellie actually earlier popped it all on her shin. I popped it on my arms, and it gives you that beautiful radiance. Like Ellie said, lit from within. And you can also use it on top of your cheekbones after your makeup as a true highlighter. But a really versatile product, incredible for summer. And I think this one is going to be absolutely brilliant.
I think when we come to wedding season, well, we're in wedding season, aren't we? This is such a great idea if you are going to a wedding as a guest, the bride or a bridal party, because it gives you that absolute from within look. So just so everyone knows at home, this is the shade Aurora for light pink, because I have very light skin, and so that's a great match. But have a look on the PDP now. It's on the carousel, you'll be able to see it, and you can get a bit of a shade match, mix and match them, see kind of which one works for you best. You love some of the darker ones as well, right?
I do. I like the more golden tones. They're good, beautiful.
Absolutely. Sticking with Benefit, we know they're great for lashes. We know they're great for brows. They're absolutely killing it, the highlighter game. And now we're going to go on to lips.
They're just covering
all categories
at the moment. I know.
What do you want to go for? You're going to go for splash, aren't you?
I am. So I prefer more of a moisturised, dewy skin look. So they've released these splash tints. Now, as the name suggests, it is a traditional tint, but I think what's really unique about the splash tint is it's actually glossy and hydrating at the same time. I'm just going to show you one here. Now, this obviously is like a bright red shade.
Love that.
But can you see it still actually has a gloss? So it will give your lips that beautiful tint, that long-lasting colour, but still moisturising and glossy at the same time. So I love this product.
So if you love Benetton or anything within the Benetton family, this is the new iterations of them. Like Beth said, you've got Splash Tin. I'm wearing Splash Tin in Skinny Dip, I believe. I really, really like it, because with a tin, it's great, but for me, I do like that kind of glossier finish.
Yeah, they can be slightly drying traditionally, but this one is just not at all.
Absolutely. But I've got Plush Tint, and where Plush Tint is different is it's a matte finish. So if you like a matte finish, Plush is one to go for. So what's the shade that I have got here? Cream Puff. That's the shade I've got here. So both of them have this amazing applicator where you can see the product. Well, you might not be able to see it here, but have a look in the carousel. The product is all on the one side of the brush. So you use that to apply. So you can see the colour coming out there. And then you can use the other end to get into the inner corners on the lip. Because
great for definition there, actually.
Yeah, and like getting the Cupid's bow can be so tricky. So this it's like a really, really tiny little shape that you can get into there. So like I said, this has got a matte finish. So we've given these both just a second to set.
Yeah.
So you can see on mine, there's no reflection because it's a matte finish. And on yours, you've got the
still
sheen
got
from
that
the light.
Radiance. Lovely.
Absolutely. So again, both of these come in a range of colours, from these gorgeous like muted browns all the way through to the bright reds. There's some delicious pinks as well.
This red is called Heatwave, if you like this shade.
There you go. I've already said I like Skinny Dip. That's what I'm wearing. Honeymooner is amazing as well. I think that's in Splash Tin. That is absolutely beautiful colour. And then the packaging.
Absolutely stunning. Just so cute.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't you want that on your bathroom counter? It's so sweet. It's kind of vintagey. Yeah, love that. So thank you, Benefit, for those. Next up, we're going to Pixie, and I know you love Pixie, so I'm going to let you take this one.
So I'm so excited to talk about this one. Now, this is the Pixie On The Glow Blush, but this is the pH reactive version. So I'm just going to show you. Now, as it looks, it's quite a pink colour. However, this actually adapts to the pH within your own skin, so it will be a different colour on everybody. Okay,
I'll give it a go as well.
Have it a go.
Go for it.
So it will react on your skin, and then it will gently transform into a beautiful colour, which is perfect for you because it's unique to you. And I just think this is incredible. So and this actually is already going viral, so grab it while you can.
Let me see yours. So yours is slightly darker than mine.
Already, yeah.
There you go. And so anybody can use this, any skin tone can use this.
Any skin tone can use this, and it will just give you your own unique blush colour, and I think that is genius.
That's amazing. So the sort of pale pink that it has in the tube, don't worry about that. It's going to adapt.
Exactly. It will adapt to your own skin tone. It will have a slight pink hue because it's a blush, but it will be unique to you.
Absolutely amazing. But that's not all from Pixie, because they love to bring out huge ranges of incredible products. Where are we going next?
The highlighter.
Ooh, more highlighters.
Within the same family, so this is part of the On The Glow, but this is the Super Glow. Now these are, as the name suggests,
I've got another one.
glowy highlighters. Now I've got one of the gold tones here. So again, you just twist it up to apply. It's a real lovely cream formulation. And then you can just swipe and glow. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's such a beautiful gold sheen. And again, really, really versatile with these. You can either apply directly or you can apply to your arms. Really lovely on the décolletage. But yeah, gorgeous product.
So I've got Petal Dew. So this is a slightly, I'm going to try and find a spot, guys, where I've not covered myself in product. So see if I can catch on the light. So it's that bit more of an icy finish, but there is a level up from this. So if you want to go full 90s and have a completely icy highlighter look, they actually have a level up from this. So again, have a look in the product carousel. I have a tip for you from Amanda from Pixie. So you might have worked with Amanda before.
I have. She's brilliant.
She is an incredible makeup artist with the Pixie team. She has been on M&S Live, so go back and have a little look. So take your blusher. If you want to get perfect blush placement, I'm not going to do this because I'm already covered in product. If you cover the inside of your hand, tap them together, and then place onto the cheekbones.
Brilliant.
And every single time it will give you perfect blush placement, but it will also help to distribute and warm up the product. So it will set into the skin beautifully. Because, I mean, look, I take the tube and I just whack it on and then tap it all away. But if you want to have that absolutely perfected cheek look, going for that is a great tip.
Brilliant.
I know, Amanda's so great.
Love that.
Right, okay, so we have spoken about skin, we've spoken about body, and we've spoken about makeup. Again, I'm going to take a quick break to remind everybody you can shop everything we're talking about tonight in the product carousel, and you can still ask Beth any questions. We've got a couple more products to go, so if you've got any questions for Beth, pop them in the chat for me. Now, we're both excited about this.
We are.
We're moving on to hair, which I can't believe you and I are excited to talk about hair, because I think we always have the same hairstyle, which is you have your beautiful sleek look and I have some curls going on somewhere. But we are so excited to talk about a new hair care range, which is Archive by Adam Reed. It's finally here.
Finally.
It's finally launched. It launched just on Monday, so this is super hot off the press. We even delayed today's show so that we can have it on the show to show you all. And it is here. And I mean, you can't really miss it. Like, the packaging is so incredible. It's so iconic.
I think it's so chic as well, though.
Just looks incredible. So if you don't know, Adam Reed is an internationally renowned hairstylist. He actually won Hairstylist of the Year in 2021. So worked with celebrities, catwalks. I think he worked with Matthew Williamson backstage at London Fashion Week for ages. Honestly, absolutely amazing.
Oh, he's an amazing man.
Really incredible. But he's all about wellness as well, right?
Yeah, so when he's creating the products, it's actually really interesting reading up about it. He does create all his products, one, to be effective and to actually create beautiful hairstyles and to be a brilliant hair product, but also with wellness in mind. So he's actually thinking about the scents, thinking about the experience of using them. And it's all about anyone can use these, any gender, any price points. This is something else that is really key with Archive. It's much more affordable, which is brilliant.
It really is.
But still giving that beautiful salon quality.
You're going to get an incredible product for an incredible price. And any hair type can use these as well. And there's a bit more specificities within the range. We're going to go into those, but honestly, I'm so excited. I'm going to start by talking about the hair oil. Now, you and I have spoken about the good and the great of hair oils before.
Indeed.
This is called The Good Habit by Archive. It is a lightweight hair oil. Don't be scared. Oil is good. Could you show the people at home the texture of this one for me? Have you got any space on your hands?
Do you know what? A little bit. But let's try. If we can actually get it out.
There we go. She'll come. There we go.
go.
So you can see very, very slowly that's moving. And
So it's called hair oil, but it's actually got more of a gel consistency as well.
it's almost like a serum, right?
Lovely.
And it's absolutely amazing. So you can use this at different stages throughout your hair care routine. You can use it on damp hair when you come out of the shower, or you can pair it with other products like the Prologue Hair Primer. So these two, when paired together, apply your heat tools, whether that's a hairdryer or your straighteners or your curlers or whatever it is. These two together will create this incredible glossy finish because the primer primes your hair for product. So it's going to take on that product super duper well. And I guess the thing to remember with the hair oil is that it's lightweight. It's not going to weigh you down. It's just a really lovely product. And also, look at it. It's really
So cute. I think the thing with hair oil as well, I've actually got quite greasy hair. The roots of my hair are definitely more on the oilier side. However, the ends are so dry. So it's really great for those people who actually just still need that nourishment within the lengths.
Absolutely. Something I forgot to mention when we were talking about kind of the intro to the range is that Baobab appears a lot. So that scent just comes through beautifully, and it's so known for hydration, but lightweight hydration. So you're not going to be weighed down. So speaking of kind of great hydration and great styling, the other one I wanted to talk about was the Good Karma. So this is a cushioning moisture cream. So if you've got curly, coily hair, this is a fantastic styling option for you. It can be used in such a whole host of ways. And also, because of the packaging, you can turn it upside down, you can flip your head over and easily spray it in. However you need to use this is going to work absolute miracles for you. Now, I've seen there's a question come in. I
just saw that,
yeah. I saw my producer jump up. I need to have a look at the question. Okay, so Nikki asked, what would Beth recommend for flyaway hair?
I think if you are a little bit scared of a hair oil, that one would be perfect if you do have kind of longer hair. However, if your hair is slightly shorter and you don't want to use an oil, the Colour Wow Dream Coat is fantastic for flyaways. That's one of our viral products, and it's probably one of our heroes. For that exact reason, it just tames, it cancels out all frizz, and it's brilliant. But I really would recommend the Good Hybrid hair oil as well that we've just discussed.
It is really fantastic. Again, pair that with the Prologue hair primer because, like I said, the two together gives that really beautiful glossy finish, and I think that will really help with taming flyaways and controlling them throughout the day. You can also have a look in the carousel now at the conditioners and shampoos. Gosh, why was that difficult to say? That you can pair up. Quick note. The one that says extra. Now, we were talking about this. We thought, maybe it will be like a heavier shampoo and conditioner. It would have more moisturizing properties. But actually, it's more volumizing and clarifying. So I think that's kind of really helpful to know. So if you're looking for something that is going to give you much more volume, a bit less of my concern.
More of mine.
Then go for the extra. If you're looking for something that's kind of a day-to-day shampoo and conditioner that is going to give you beautiful, healthy hair, that is moisturized, lightweight, then go for the all-day, everyday options. I can't leave without talking about this, which is the Veil Hairspray. I mean,
brilliant.
Just look at it. It's gorgeous just to look at, and obviously it is also very, very effective. It's going to give you a really nice hold. It's not going to feel crispy. I'm literally using it now. I literally can't feel it in my hair.
It's still holding the curls.
Absolutely. It's doing a fantastic job of holding it all in there. It's really multifunctional. So again, Nikki, coming back to you with your flyaways, putting a little bit of this on your brush and then sweeping it over. Like maybe you're doing a style, if you've got fringe or if you've got any sort of side swept bangs, as the kids like to say, then pop a little bit of that on your comb and then push it through when you're styling, and it should hold everything in place. Definitely. I know where you're coming from, Nikki. I have generally got quite mad frizzy hair. And
you wouldn't know.
Thanks, hun. And
all the hair care.
A wild cowlick here as well. And so, a lot of styling goes into that. So good luck with that, Nikki. Come back to our next live and let us know how you get on. So we talked a little bit about fragrance within the Adam Reed archive range, but we've actually got a true fragrance that we wanted to bring. And I think talking about fragrance within the summer, look, we've got a confession. We wanted to talk about Discover Sunset, but you guys bought all of it, so we can't talk about edition,
it. And it's selling very, very quickly.
Whether you've got it in the summer beauty bag or you've managed to pick it up in store or online, thank you for buying it, but also you beat us to it. So we have brought instead an evening update. So do you want to talk to us about Floral Street Irish Goddess?
Of course. So this is absolutely stunning, and I think, like you said, switching up your fragrance this summer, this one's really good for evenings. So whether that's on holiday or whether you're going out for an evening in summer, this one is slightly warmer. It has quite hearty notes to it, but it's gorgeous. Obviously, it has the floral element from Floral Street, but I'd say this scent, they actually put it on the packaging. I completely agree. It's very captivating.
Very captivating. Yeah. It's perfect for evening.
It's one of those smells that someone will be like, oh, what perfume are you wearing? And then you can put Floral Street.
Floral Street Irish Goddess. She sort of breezed past them. Just got a little bit there. As a reminder, Floral Street, British brand, British founded. Michelle Feeney is absolutely at the helm of it, and she is incredible. She's been on M&S Live, so if you want to hear more from her, have a scroll back in the archive. But I love Iris Goddess. I think it's a really lovely addition to your kind of evening collection. Definitely. And I can't remember what the proper name of it is, but one of Floral Street's is called Espresso something. If that's a bit too heavy for you,
maybe try this one.
Yeah, maybe try this one.
But look at the packaging as well. Absolutely stunning.
And the box matches. We've got it up here somewhere.
So lovely.
It's really lovely. Or if you want to discover a new fragrance, the new library of fragrances from Floral Street is also available on M&S.com right now. Quick warning, this is our final product. Got the last one to come and we saved a goodie. So Beth, what did you get up to last week?
So I was very lucky to be invited to a Percy and Reed event to celebrate these 2 new products.
Go ahead.
So this is the Royal Blossom limited edition fragrance from Percy and Reed, and this is available in 2 products in M&S, the original Wonder Balm and then the amazing volumizing dry shampoo. So this Royal Blossom scent is actually in collaboration with historic royal palaces, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Please just go into stores, have a smell. It's all based around orange blossom. So it's really energizing, but still really warm. And I'm a massive fan of Wonder Balm. I have been for years. So now that it's available in a limited edition gorgeous scent, run.
Yeah,
honestly.
Run, don't walk.
Yeah.
It comes in stunning packaging. You can sort of see the reflection of the gold on this, and it does come through in the boxing as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. The dry shampoo is perfect, again, for that gym bag, festival season, you know.
Totally.
Also, when it does get hot, please, it will get hot. A dry shampoo is great to just chuck in your handbag when you're going around town, right?
Like I said, I've got quite oily roots, and just this doesn't take up much room, but it's a brilliant product, a quick refresh before you go out for the day.
Absolutely. And because it's volumizing, bit of a zhuzh before you go out for the evening.
Indeed.
Sorted. Look, we've spoken for far too long. I can see we've gone over half an hour. So thank you for staying with us. We really hope you've enjoyed tonight's show. Before we go, Beth, I know we've made a bit of a mess of our beauty table.
And our hands.
And everything else. You are only allowed to take one home with you, and you're not allowed to choose skin or body because they're your departments. And I know exactly what you would choose from them. So what are you going to go for?
Okay, I'm actually going to surprise you. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go for the Good Habit hair oil from Archive. I think because it is just so hydrating, but it doesn't weigh my hair down. And that's something, as someone with really fine hair that is slightly oilier, I really struggle with. But the Archive products are just incredible. So yeah, please check those out.
Like I said, freshly dropped. We even delayed the show so that we could include them. And honestly, they're just stunning. I think I'm going to take home the Veil.
I knew you would go for
hairspray. I just like looking at it. It's really pretty. But also, you really have converted me on the Burst Body Scrub in the cherry as well, because I am getting into my fake tan routine and I needed a new exfoliant. So, and I think it's such a great price point as well.
It's fantastic.
You can't really go wrong with it. Pair the two together. Go around smelling like cherry bakewell.
Who doesn't want that?
Absolutely. Thank you, everyone, so much for tuning in this evening. We really hope you've enjoyed the show. Thank you, Beth, for coming back.
Thank you for having me, as always.
And if I remember, I've got 3 more shows out of you, at least, from all the compliments.
What, for 3 compliments? Lovely.
Yeah. I'm going to keep you coming back. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And we'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Bye.